to business here in San Jose.
It's a playoff matchup nobody would have believed back in December.
It's always a big moment for any hockey player, like the rising star looking to take it to a new level, or the established star who's never really sure if this moment will ever come again.
Coming in on Haskin, driving wide, Tarasenko scores! Kevin Labanc scores! What a play, start to finish for Kevin Labanc.
A beauty of a glove save by Jordan Binnington.
He's done it! He's come all the way back!
I don't know that I've ever seen anything like this. Tees one up and scores!
Wow. Hit the front, over the stop rebound. How did that not go in?
It's the St. Louisan! Pat Maroon! Bring out the Zambonis!
The drama, the excitement, the exhilaration.
Sharks and Blues in the conference final.
NBCSN welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Hockey League.
Representing the Bay Area of Northern California here in the Shark Tank, it's the San Jose Sharks. Greetings, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up in a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and we've gotten to Game 5, and the series is even, and you're coaching the home team, and what are your thoughts?
Well, I think first off, Doc, we knew this was going to be a long series, and now it becomes a best of 3. And I think if you're the coach of the home team, you're telling your players, look, we've earned this opportunity to have home ice. It's a best of 3. Let's not worry about what's going to happen in Game 5, but let's just worry about the first period. Make sure we get off to a real good start and get our crowd in behind us as well.
San Jose is still in the driver's seat, Doc. With home ice here tonight, they have a chance to take a strong hold of this series. One way to get off to a good start, get the puck in early, get your legs into it, and don't be afraid to put a body on somebody. Let's look at the starting netminders. The pressure of the playoffs did him in last time, but he's back in there tonight, looking for a chance of redemption. From a win last game, we'll try to keep playoff momentum with this game. Another terrific night of hockey here. Couture's the starting center for the Sharks. Schen's opposite him for the Blues. Along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emmerich, and this playoff game is underway. A howitzer, outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. Read that play in his own end. Things are heating up with that hit.
Petrangelo's arrived at the rink in a bad mood. That didn't take him very long to get physically involved in a game that should be aggressive throughout.
Puck loose, now picked up. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Pass cut. Big drive. And off target with that one.
He might want to consider taking a bit off that shot to up his accuracy, Doc.
Play stopped. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you noticing?
I get the feeling these teams could play 50 games and they'd be tied 25-25. After 4 games, there is nothing to choose between the two of them here in the conference final.
Smart recovery by Vlasic. San Jose's on the move up the wing. Nicely received at the point. On to Vlasic. Slid to Braun. Scorches one. Save.
You got to battle through a screenplay.
Gains the zone. Flings it. Outstanding glove save. Just a bit under 6 minutes played in the first. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. With a blast! A good stick stump. Carries it on in from center. Wants the shelter of the corner here. A shot hung right over him and couldn't get it past. Pitching it to Fabry. Got it at the point. Shoots one. That puck struck him in front. Handled with the stick. Moves it to the corner. A shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Great take. Dangerous area. Moving well with it through the neutral zone. Feeds the point. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. St. Louis charges up the wing. And the play goes offside. The Blues prevail on the draw. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Boom! Heavy collision there.
He finishes his check here and drives his man right into the boards.
The Sharks have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Blues are hoping to get 1 out of 1 on the power play.
Well, this is a great chance for them. The game's initial power play. A first chance to get on the board.
Stick to side. Howitzer. And yet another save. How does he do that? The Blues win the draw. Laid on to Parayko. Shoots one. Turned away with a stick. Skilled play by Carlson. And this one is feathered back away by Couture. San Jose's minor penalty is for delay of game.
Well, all he was trying to do, Doc, was shoot it off the glass and get it out of the zone. Unfortunately, it went into the crowd.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Directing that one to Bouwmeester. St. Louis will play it from their own end on this power play. Fires. That puck hit him on the way to the net. In that defensive zone, an important play. Dogged determination there by Bouwmeester. Looking to Perron. St. Louis gates upwards along the side. That shot turned. Good keep at the line. More attack coming. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. An open ice collision.
Oh, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
The Blues' long power play is over. They got nada. As that point pass as well. A long scorcher. Pass attempt to Perron. Outstanding body contact. Terrific determination by Erik Karlsson. Oh, tremendous hit. That rush is over. A free puck now. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. Cuts between the blue lines. Takes that pass from the other point. St. Louis along the wing can play it ahead. Big drive. Score! He got the post with that one.
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
The Blues have gotten the first goal of the game. Perhaps they can carry that off the ice with them. The Sharks from the neutral zone start to work. That was a big hit. Oh, snaps the shot. Great save. Puck is thrown to Fabry. He's in on an onside play. Whipped on the shot. Ahead on that left wing to Couture. Turned a shot on net. Swept aside. Swept on to Bozak. Shoots. Puck ricocheted off the screen. A point hammer shot. Save there. Chip to Couture. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Good place to shoot from. Wonderful save. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Lets a shot go. Terrific save. Fires a shot. And a save. First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. St. Louis connected once, and that's the only goal.
Hey fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we're welcoming all of
The Blues got a very important goal late in that period. It's the one that broke the tie. We'll be back in just a moment. Period 2 is underway. Crosses that line. And ripped to Tarasenko. Made that stop.
Bozak's played so well for the last little while. His point streak is stretched out again. Guys, you've been talking about him all night, and we've seen why he's been such a prolific performer.
Nice face-off work. Propelled to Pavelski. Right into the slot. Parayko's trying to get from his own end to center. Driving in from no man's land. Pass to the slot. Somehow this one's going to come free. From the slot, Arister. Save. Points it. And a save. Jones decided to cover.
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
Just under 3 minutes have been skated so far. The Blues lead 1-0. Beat him on that one. Oh, and he misses.
Challenge the goalie, hit the net. Man, that bugs me.
into the end of attack. And now it's directed to Perron. Heaves one. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending.
Jones has had an excellent game. He's had so many difficult opportunities to handle. He's done a great job with them. He'll need to continue to play well. This game is still tight.
He's got that point pass. Cranks the blast. Can he clear? Nicely into the zone. Lets it go. Waffle boarded. Slides it to the point. Fires! Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. The Sharks look to make a difference up the wing. Puts one on. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Get the lead, you want to pin the lead down, you want to give yourself the opportunity to spread the lead out, but they don't. They give up the tying goal, and now we're back to even.
San Jose's won that faceoff and possession established.
Assisted by number 62,
and down to Carlson. On to Donskoy. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Good place to shoot from, and he does. Wonderful stop. What a ripper from the point. Great save. Need to get rid of it. Takes it right back. Oh, and he robbed him. Shoots one. Blocked. Skill play by Couture. One-timer. He scores! Joe Pavelski.
Man, they're excited here. They've broken the tie. They've got the lead. But now you have to concentrate and get right back down to work.
The Sharks have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go. And the face-off's won. That puck's loose, went off someone. Using the point, he's got it. Backhander to the net. Oh, my, what a hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
What a ripper. Collected by Bortuzzo.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
The Sharks are skating it up at neutral ice. It's dumped in. Pitching this one to Shen. Steps across that line. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. San Jose's along the wing at center ice. Thrown to the slot. Great save in close.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
A shot. Save. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
They win the draw. What next? Terrific pad save. To Braun. Passing one off now to Vlasic. Leads that charge into the zone. In front. Well done with that pass. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. San Jose's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power.
Can you say pink?
Time of the penalty.
He got rid of it.
1 second.
They must retreat and start back again. Can start the attack going in the zone. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. The angle changed. Kicked away. And he holds on and stops play.
Jones makes the save, not even breaking a sweat. He's in good position. That allows him to make this stop.
Just over 3 minutes to be played in the second. We've got a leader in this game now. Maybe it'll be tied up again, though. Sails it. Gloved. Jones holds on, and that'll do it. Solid win of the draw. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. At least he protected his goaltender. Save there. Jones got the clock stopped. He and his team needed a breather.
Well, the goalie will take these all day. His save percentage goes up. Click, click, click with muffins like this to stop.
Big face-off win. He scores! That one shows why you don't take penalties.
Not been much to choose between the teams tonight. Obviously a 1-goal spread before this latest power play. They score on the power play and get the game tied back up.
The Blues have gotten this game tied. Can they break it before the end of this second period? Neutralized face-off win. Gains that offensive line. An enormous hit.
Pavelski's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
And he dumps it in. Trying to go to Schwartz. Moving it to Shannon. Great job in his own end with that interception.
1 minute left in the second period.
On the outside, a shot. Got in the way of that one, too. Snapping a pass to Steen. In with it now. Shoots one. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Wristed one. That is a shot that went way wide.
You find yourself in the slot with the puck on your stick, you better at least make the goalie make the save. Unfortunately, he shot that one well off.
40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. Let's look at the shots on goal totals through the first 2 periods. 30 for St. Louis and 16 for the Sharks.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye.
Petrangelo's goal was special because it tied the game. That's why you're seeing it again as we head to break. This is period 3 of a tie contest. It will be very interesting down the stretch. Drives it. Took care of that one. Pitching it to Schwartz. It's an onside play. Hatchets one. The Sharks carrying on in their own end. Slid to Pavelski. Guarded the goal again. And score! He's got his second.
Always dangerous once you break a tie that you would sit back and try to protect the lead. I think you have to stay aggressive and play the other end.
The Sharks have broken the tie here in the third period. What will they do next? How will they start to play this game? Aggressive? Passive? Directing that one to Couture. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Laid on to Pietrangelo. Hammers it. Score! Alex Pietrangelo.
Well, that certainly changes the complexion of the game. That tying goal has changed everything about this one.
A little under 3 minutes have been skated in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This game is back in a tie. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Stole that pass away in his own end. Looking to Steen. Nicely into the zone. Chip to Carlson. Pass attempt to Hurdle. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Solid work there by Alex Pietrangelo. Puck is thrown to Perron. A shot. A gong shot there. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. And he is reefed.
He got steamrolled there in the open ice. Thought he had more room to slide by, but the road got closed in a hurry.
Blockered away.
Perron's going to learn really quick that you cannot skate around the ice with your head down. You got players looking to knock you into the third row.
They won that draw. Drilled. Score! 2 straight goals.
The next little bit will be crucial. Now that they've got the lead, how do they play with it?
St. Louis has broken the tie. Not a lot of time left. We're in the third period, but plenty of time for heroics. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Into the attacking end. Good intercept in his own end.
Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 8 seconds.
He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Muscled long to Edmondson. Off his pad. Breaks free. Right in front. What a big breakaway stop. Oh, great cut. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Never satisfied, never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Over 9 minutes have passed here in the third. Game was tied. Not anymore. Now it's directed to Braun. That one is pointed to him. Takes a shot. Propelled to Braun. Defensive gem with the stick. To Tarasenko.
Tarasenko's been a goal scorer his whole career.
Score! 3 straight goals.
Hey, Doc, buckle up. We've got liftoff. This is a rocket that blasts into the net at record speeds.
The speed of this is too much for the goalie, Eddie. He's in position. He just can't catch up to it.
St. Louis has now gotten a 2-goal lead in this contest, and it is in the third period. What a rough ride to the finish we're going to have now. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. From the outside. Oh, he got that!
St. Louis was looking for a bump in production from their players as they entered into the playoffs. Well, they certainly got one here. He has been outstanding. Does not need many chances to score. The puck's on and off his stick in a hurry.
The Blues prevail again. Oh, and he missed the net.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Gathered up by Shen. Pitching this one to Parayko. Strong wrister. Score! That's 4 straight.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
Jones can't do much about this. The shot is perfect. It's just inside the post and eludes him. I'm not so sure any of the coaches want this game to be played like it is, but there is no slowing the scoring down. There's been great goals, bad goals, and a few in between.
At the front of the net. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Lets it go. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
There are lots of players that are successful during the regular season, but you have to kick your game to the next level here in the playoffs. He's been able to do so.
Under 6 minutes still left in the third. The scoring of the goal has made this now a 3-goal lead. Will this become dangerous, though? Turned a shot on net. Made that work for him in goal. Passing one off now to Perron. Skates it into the zone. Fires! Score!
He hit that puck square in the middle of his stick. Great technique.
Oh, did he ever lay into that one? You don't have enough time most of the time to shoot a slap shot. He had enough there, and he absolutely pounds it.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
After a while, you're not getting much from your goaltender. He's given up a couple of bad goals. There's been a couple that he hasn't had a chance on. It is time to change the record and get him out of the game.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Brings it in for an attack. He takes that point pass. Shoots one. Save. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things.
I could hear that.
We had a sense this was going to happen. So here they go.
Oh, that was not a good hit at all. Now somebody's coming to the aid of the fallen teammate.
This was pretty predictable. These two players have been banging into each other most of the night, and
And it's over with one last resounding punch. But what did you think of it?
I thought it was pretty even throughout, but at the end, certainly you have to give the nod to the big puncher.
Well, there's no way they're going to come back now. They're going to try and exact a pound of flesh here.
The Blues with a clean win on the draw. St. Louis has possession on the wing and neutral ice. Takes that pass. A rocket. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Picked up by the defense. Gets in, looks over his options here. Shoots. What a reaction save.
That great save was all positioning.
He's got that pass at the point. A big hit.
It's been a bumpy road for them all night long, but this is a big hit designed to maybe turn things around a little bit on a team that's had a bad night. So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. And the call is icing. A legitimate call here late in the game. Nearing the final minute of regulation. The Blues win it. Big pad save. Score!
Oh, what a quick release on that snapper.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Scored by number 10,
and sent down to Couture. And they've got it again. Trying to go to Schwartz. Fires! Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. Solid, clean win. Gathered up again by Braun. Up to the point. That puck hit him on the way to the net. On to Schwartz. Two immovable objects against another one. The boards.
I hope that player's okay after receiving that massive hit.
Moving it to Perron. Steps in from the neutral zone. Gathered up again by Vlasic. Lets it go. Score! He completes the hat trick.
Pavelski's skating got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
You've got to want to fight to get yourself into these pucks. They're sitting there for the taking. You've got to want it more than the defenseman.
San Jose's gotten one. They still trail by a whopping score. There's not a lot of time left in the game, but maybe they can fine-tune a few things for next time.
Sharp's goal. His third of the game. Scored by number 8.
With that victory, one step from a clinch. They've broken the tie and placed themselves in a position to take it.
A great showing to edge out a lead in this series, but I think they know they can't underestimate their opponents going into Game 6.
And so ends another playoff contest and telecast. We hope you'll be watching for our next one. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.